Oh, hold on. So, well, we're back. This is part 2 of the recording. Well then, Mr. J. Something must be wrong with Mr. J, but I can't be certain unless he leaves the game. Maybe his controller disconnected, but I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that, okay? Unless you leave the game, that's when the game pauses. I can't pause if your controller is kind of disconnected. It's a bit hard to tell if your controller is disconnected, because he was moving around. Maybe he dropped his control or something. I don't know. Well, Express gets the game, pretty much gets the point, and that's Express getting the point, pretty much. Now they have. That one person on point. Yikes. I'm actually doing everything to heal everyone. And Ignite running the cancerous comp. I mean, if Ignite wins this, that means we're not going to map 5, which is good for me because I don't need to save that much recording. I mean, it wouldn't be a real problem if I was live streaming. Well, Ignite doing their job to defend it. They barely push the payload any further. Express really needs to push the payload fast and quick. Oh, sorry if I'm yawning. Will that kill anyone? Will Ruben V3 team kill anyone? A huge plays from Ruben, takes out both of the supports. It's just it's the same that those two of the supports have to be right next to each other. Mercy's not happy. It looks she's not happy. So his whatever his name is. I don't even know the new hero's name. What? Actually, I have no idea. Let me. You know, who cares? Can Express actually get this? Huge EMP and huge picks. Come on, guys. You guys did it really well. A well-timed shield to defend Junkrat from death. And Express's Genji comes back with a blade. Misses the flashbang. Takes out the wrist out. They need to take out the Mercy. Mercy was 9 HP, but she got away. Genji's doing a really good job. I was gonna say Genji's doing a really good job trying to like kill the Pharah. But you know, Pharah just killed 3 people, so let's not talk about that. Well, Junkrat switches off even though he has Riptire. But hey, I mean, if it works with a team, it works. I mean, Rip Pepper is a huge thing because you can remove the two supports really quick. Oh, Mr. J almost gets taken out. And that's Octane Blizz out. Wow, a really bad shatter, but nice try, I guess. And that's a huge play from. Well, I mean, everyone's doing the best. 12 seconds. Will Ignite get another? 3, 2, 1, and that is Ignite getting the third win. XOR is getting to play the game, even though he doesn't even show. It doesn't even load. Come on, Blizz, you could do this. That's only that is 1 kill. 2 kill maybe. Yeah, 2 kill. Not gonna lie, that was a terrible play. I mean, every play is terrible. Wait, did someone leave? Oh, never mind. Wait, did I kick? Wait, what? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not the one. I'm pretty sure I didn't kick him. Wait, what? Well then, I guess Express has to forfeit. Well then Express wins. Um, so I guess we're gonna be interviewing Ignite. Hello there, everyone. Hello. 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 Technically.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the interview.
Thank you.
Azura Slash, you there?
I think he's just changing his game priority.
So it looks like Express forfeited the last map.
Yes.
I mean, it's a shame
Rightly
because
so.
it's a shame because they could have gotten at least like a one.
Potentially.
But yeah, I mean, at least
Howdy.
hey.
I'm also
So
here, even though I didn't play.
so well done, guys, on pretty much beating Express. Like, if I'm honest with you guys, you pretty much 4-0'd them.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like you did 4-0 them because you just
Yeah.
steamrolled them in through the payload maps. So, the first map, what do you think was the hardest challenge for you to go through?
What was it? It was Oasis,
Yeah, Oasis.
but
Like,
I can't even remember that. It wasn't really that difficult. honestly, because we were on EU ping luckily, and like you saw, we have a Doomfist hard
Rejoice,
main.
rejoice to all EU players.
Yeah. So you have a Doomfist main, but you can't play Doomfist on an A because of how it worked. So
Yeah.
he pretty much carried us, and we kind of all just cleaned up where he went in.
Yeah,
Like
I've seen that.
we would
You would
arrange the calls.
you would protect the Doomfist a lot. I've watched it,
Yeah.
and you protect the Doomfist like as your life depended on it.
Yeah, yeah. Because what would we do is because they were running hard tanks with Brig, like
Uh-huh.
we'd get him to go in first, and then when they'd back up and chase the Doomfist, that's when we'd go in and we'd just like get easy picks.
Yeah,
That's what
I
we did
see.
on Oasis, really.
What do you think the team could have improved in the first map? Like, what they could have ran to stop your comp?
What they could have run.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't. I don't think they ran Sombra on the first map, which would have been. But because Mr. J, he's a Reinhardt main, isn't he? Reinhardt really wasn't a good pick in that situation because we were just rolling around them. 'Cause they have
Yeah.
such mobile team comp.
I noticed that the Reinhardt would always be like flying around the map.
Yeah.
So I mean, they wouldn't have a shield to protect because the Reinhardt would be flying.
No, yeah.
So they could have switched to an Orisa to stop the Doomfist because the
Yeah, they
Doomfist
could
wasn't.
have. Orisa would have countered it really well. Orisa Hog would have shut it down.
Yeah. So, what do you what about the second map? What do you guys think about the second map? You obviously won the second map, but it was a very close map. Hanamura.
What was the second map? Hanamura. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, in both teams it was just like stalling second point and we
Yeah.
got it off. So
I think it's
our thoughts on defense was we need to
Run
we
cancer.
defend- Yeah, pretty much because we knew they were going to run goats.
yeah.
So we ran counter goats and it
I've
worked on attack.
I've noticed a lot of mistakes being ran like around like people are just going on point without like actually telling their teams.
Yeah, we had that. Thing.
Like-
Yeah, we had that as well.
Yeah, I see a Brigida just walk in front of the door and get shredded when the team has only like 30 seconds. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on in their heads? Like they have to regroup and instantly go through the point. So it's just like a mixed bag of what is going on.
Yeah, so and then on like our fourth attack we just had to get one tick, I think it was.
Yeah.
Because we played from their mistake because we knew they were going to run bunker, so we ran the quad DPS. We went like 3 spam characters to get rid of the shield every time.
And I noticed the McCree technically.
Yeah.
You being really good at McCree, has it changed anything? Like your aim has changed a bit from the new McCree buffs.
It's been difficult to getting used to because obviously you're so used to like the slow.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people that hold down the trigger and use it as like a tracking.
Yeah.
But I use it rather as an aim where I click my trigger button every time. But yeah, it's definitely been a huge buff. It was completely unnecessary, I believe. Like, but yeah, it's been good for me.
Yeah.
Considering McCree's one of my better characters.
Yeah. Azura, what about you? About Azura / what about you? What do you think the team could improve on? Or like the enemy team could have improved?
Well, of course I can watch the game. Unfortunately, I
I
should
couldn't.
have, but
I couldn't. I couldn't even live stream it.
yeah,
so-
unfortunately, but
Well, me and
I'm not sure. I think it's just getting back into the hang of things. Of course, like we had a lot of people on vacation and stuff, so we've literally done no preparation going into this.
Actually, this is,
Actually zero. We
Actually,
still somehow forgot.
yeah. Actually, this is actually my like pretty much almost a month of not playing Overwatch. Like I just came back yesterday, so I just became a full-time commentator because Andromeda left, so there's no point for me to do anything. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
and the last map, obviously you guys just shred through it, pushing the payload. Like you would not let them through.
Yeah.
What do you think they were doing bad? Like, what do you think their mistakes
I
were?
feel like
Like
they played because straight away it worked for them originally, but they play really aggressive. They're Hog and their Mei because Hog and Mei like are known for like their really good stability. Like so Mei is at Ice Cube and Hog is his heel, but they played too aggressively. So where we'd get them low when they pushed us, and then they'd use their abilities, then we just jump on in front of them, then we can get a pick. And then because we have more damage and more like sightlines because we had 2 snipers and like a junk prep for spam. We could get rid of their shield and our snipers could just easily pick them from far away because they were running barely ever a Hanzo. So they were running really damage, so having snipers really allowed us to dominate them throughout like most maps and especially King's Row because it's such an open area for a Widow on the first point, and then throughout there's good sightlines.
I mean, okay, so open defense, like, they obviously pushed really far, but barely with any time bank.
Yeah.
What do you think you did bad? Because you obviously had a really solid defense, but what do you think they did to like overwhelm you?
What they did well was
Yeah.
on their
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
I would probably just say because we ran the Torb and we should have just switched to Torb earlier because once we switched it, it worked. But they just decided they went Pharah Pharmacy, and we didn't have a direct counter for that, so that was their strong suit.
You guys did run Bastion, right?
Yes.
On defense.
And yeah, for the first point, then we switched.
Yeah, I mean the Bastion should have been a hard counter to the Pharah. The fact,
Yeah.
you know. So like
Pharah and Bastion's are very like they both kind of counter each other because Pharah can just peek and spam in from the sides.
Yeah, but you guys
Bastion can just laser it.
Yeah, because you guys have shield and she doesn't. So it's like it's easy for Bastion to actually take out the Pharah.
Yeah.
And I mean it's a shame that Express rage quit, or not rage quit, but forfeited. Because I would have loved to see the next map, because it could have been a huge comeback. Like besides it being 4-0'd, they could have like get a 3-1. Or you know, you guys have 3 and they have 1.
Yeah.
So I thank you for joining me in this interview that I might or might not record because.
Yes, it's cool.
So thank you for that, and
yeah, thank you. Have a nice.
Good luck in your future games. Wait, hold on. Before I leave, what do you guys think would happen in the next update when the role queue is going to be implemented in the league games? What do you think you guys are going to be running? Just like any info.
Well, it'll probably be pretty much everything. Like, so we'll run the Orisa Hog, and then we'll run Ryan Diva, Zarya.
Would you guys? Quick question: would you guys miss goats when this gets?
Not at all. Not at all.
I think we would miss like our multi DPS comps for sure.
That would be the biggest then.
Which team do you think is going to struggle the most when the new role queue is going to come out? Like any team in the league. Like,
I know Express specifically were like very hard on their goats. So that's going to be difficult for them to change. I feel like we're going to suffer a bit, but I don't think we'll be that bad off as a whole. Any
other teams you think might suffer through it because of goats not being a thing in the next update?
I don't know necessarily. So I think teams already have like got bored of goats and decided to not play it anymore.
Yeah.
Which has led to like quite a quad DPS and 2-2-2 heavy playfield for the league.
I mean, I'm gonna miss all these like weird comps because it's gonna be on a 2-2-2. Like you can't see a 4 DPS comp and 1 healer and 1 DPS. Well, I mean 1 healer and 1 tank. So thank you for.
It's fun to watch, but yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I hope you do good in your games, and thank you for sharing everything.
Yeah.